everybody. It's been a long time since I've made a video, but this is the first of my Valentine's minis that I'm gonna be doing this year. I use the stitch binding. I just left it like this. I love the stitching showing on the back. This is a silhouette cut. For this mini album, I used this Vintage Valentines from Paper Studio that you can get at the Hobby Lobby. I just love it. It's so pretty. So pretty. Anyway, so I got this, and this mini album measures 4 by 6. It's a smaller one. When I make Valentine's minis particularly, I don't include a lot of room for pictures because there just aren't that many pictures during this particular holiday. But I enjoy having them little mini albums out to display during each holiday, so this is what I've got. So as I was saying, this cut is from the Silhouette store, and this is just some seam binding. And this is a cut from the Silhouette store, and I layered it twice and put glossy accents on it so you can see that. And then everything, of course, was inked with Vintage Photo, which is my favorite distress ink. So when you look inside, you'll see that one side is just decorative and then the other side allows for a picture. And I've done that throughout. And then each of these is a pocket. Each of these pages is a pocket and just has a plain photo mat that slips in there so that I can add more photos if I want to. But so on this side, this is a stamp that I've had for a very long time. I don't even remember where I got it. There's just this lady and gentleman dancing, and I frequently use that in my Valentine's pieces. And then this is a stamp down here that says, "You make the good things in life even better." This is a brand new die cut from Technique Tuesday that I just got in their monthly kit that they send. And this is a die cut that I made on my silhouette in just a bling, just a little, what are those called? Those dots, resin dots. It's glittery and more of the seam binding. Over here, just another die cut from my silhouette, some baker's twine, just a little bit of cardstock that's cut with a scallop punch. This is a stamp that I got 2 or 3 years ago from the Dollar Spot at Michael's. Must have been 3 years ago. Just some little banners that I made. This is a little heart sticker from 2 years ago, probably from Hobby Lobby. Some flowers that I cut out down here of the paper with my silhouette. A flourish that I cut out with my silhouette. This is some lace. Here's a stamp that is from the Dollar Spot from a few years ago, and that's just a doily and it's layered on the paper, and I had some little gold twine that I put there. This is another silhouette cut. It's like a playing card that says love, and I layered a sticker over the top of the heart, and then this is just a stamp. I think this one was also from the Technique Tuesday, kit. This is a die, or a cut from the Silhouette store, a bow, and I ran it through my embossing folder and used my new picked raspberry distress oxide on it, and then I just put a little enamel dot in there. And then this stamp, oh my gosh, that's 2 or 3 or 5 years old. I don't remember where I got that Endless Love stamp. I think it might have been one of those like Studio G stamps, but it's been a long time since I got that. It's some kind of silicone stamp. Same here. Don't remember where I got that stamp, but it's stamped with the picked raspberry. And this is a die that I had that cuts out this little tag. This back here, it's an embossing folder that I got from one of those magazines where you get you get a free gift, one of those Australian magazines. So it's an embossing folder that I used, and I just inked it with the vintage photo. I double layered these flowers that I cut on my silhouette. This is a stamp I've had forever. It was from Scrap Goods. Yeah, from probably 10 years ago. And I embossed it with sort of a purple pearl Recollections embossing powder. And then this stamp, All You Need Is Love. This is this die stamp set combo. I think this is from Hero Arts, and I think I picked it up last year, maybe. This is just a bling that I got from Hobby Lobby in one of my flowers that I cut. This is a silhouette cut. This is some resin stickers. It says Ultimate Love is Everything. I have no idea when or where I got that. No idea. Could have been Joanne maybe 5 years ago. The ink pad fell on there and I just left it because I think it's kind of adds some neat texture, but I'm just going to put a picture over it anyway. This is a stamp that I got, I think, last year. I have this whole postage set. This is a tag that I cut out on my silhouette. This You and Me came out of the Hero Arts set, just layered up. This little tree with lovebirds. Oh, let's see if you can see it. There you go. Has lovebirds. That is refocus. There we go. I stamped it with picked raspberry and I put Sealed with the Kiss over it. That I think I stamped it with the black. Those are both stamps from a very long time ago. From, I think this one is Club Scrap, this little tiny phrase, and then this is the Dollar Spot, and then again that same embossing folder inked with the picked raspberry, and then more of the seam binding. And then in the last cover I put a photo mat with some banners, a flower that I cut with a silhouette. This was a die, I think it's Tim Holtz die, and that's a stamp that I don't even remember where I got it. That might be from the Hero Arts set. And then the back. So there's my little All You Need Is Love mini album. My first in my Valentine's mini album series. I've got 3 or 4 that I need to finish that I've started over the years that I need to finish. So I'm hoping to get them all finished this year and start displaying them with all my Valentine stuff. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day. Bye-bye.